So in this problem, we are interested to find the Laplace of the function g of t, defined as a step function sine of t for t between minus pi over 2 and 0, and 0 when t is greater equal than pi over 2. So if we look at the graph of this function, we see that so after pi over 2, the function is equal to 0. But between 0 and pi over 2, sine is equal to 1. So this is sine of t between 0 and pi over 2 and 0 otherwise, okay? So we are going to use the step functions UC's. So this is the definition again of UC. So it's 1 and 0, 1. So this is UC of t. And we know in this case that our function g of t is equal to sine of t times 1 minus u pi over 2 of t. In other words, g of t is equal to sine of t minus sine of t u pi over 2 of t. So the Laplace of g of t is going to be the Laplace of sine of t minus Laplace of sine of t u pi over 2 of t. So we know what's Laplace of sine of t. We have just to focus on Laplace of sine of t u pi over 2 of t. So we are going to use the formula, okay, Laplace of f of t u c of t is equal to e minus sc Laplace of f of t plus c. So this will give us that Laplace of sine of t u pi over 2 of t is equal to e minus s pi over 2 Laplace of sine of t plus pi over 2. So using the trigonometry, we know that sine of t of plus pi over 2, that's cosine of t. So now we get Laplace of g of t equal Laplace of sine of t, which is 1 over s squared plus 1 squared, minus e minus s pi over 2 Laplace of cosine of t, which is, so putting all the stuff together, we get Laplace of g of t equals 1 minus s e minus s pi over 2 over s squared plus 1.